If you remember right, there was a description of bread that mentioned how it was even used in religious purposes. Well, Jebediah is going to show you what that was referring to. The festival is upon us. We need to build the idol before the storm hits us. Bread. Now we can grow tomatoes, but that's not the point of this mission. We stand across a cliff with stone all around us. And over here we've got our tools and everything set up for when the ritual begins. Now, over here, these do cost stone, so we are able to put some quarrying in various spots. And we can also build more builders' houses, because the objective. 90 bread. Yeah. 90 bread. Luckily, we start with a bakery. Unluckily, we don't start with much else. So we're going to have to quickly get foraging. And as for stone, it's entirely acceptable to just put that over there and never worry about it again. Okay? Alright. Now start chopping that, and then next up we're going to need a sawmill. Put that over here next to a wind mill. We technically could put something else there, be more space efficient, but let's be honest, that's not happening. And then for farming, yeah, we'll put that just to get food out of there. Oops, right, no, don't recycle. Now the theme of this challenge, don't have more than 13 people. So, we start with 6 bed worth, and then I'm going to place down a second nice house. No more houses beyond that. The last mission needed a whole bunch of people. This one needs the opposite. Remember, this is a festival for a small cult. Plus, more people would just mean more bread going to feeding them than to building. But we're not going to worry about that yet. Not yet. Our decrees, useless, necessary. Work harder, but they become unhappy. Necessary because of just how few people we have. We need each one to pull their weight. And yes, this is his house. He pays a lot of attention to his beard grooming, but also you might notice it's very similar to a nice house, just bigger and with more beard attention. Which makes sense because he has a massive beard. Look at that. Look at that thing. We have 100 days before the storm reaches us. You didn't think just because it had we had rebuilt a town from the storms, that means the storm had passed, right? No. Not at all. Okay, can't leave it on prioritize and pause. Makes sense, I guess. Makes sense. Okay. Food is low, but we'll live. Okay, quarry's being built, but we can't really spare much attention to using it right now. But that's fine, that's fine. This is a small community. Things like that are just kind of inevitable. Pause that. Until the farm gets a harvest, it's useless. Okay, sawmill is up. Let's see. Where is the person working? Ah, up here. We'll stop doing that. Okay. Get the next 6 stone. And then I think that's all the stone we'll really need. So we won't spend much time on it. Okay, kid grew into an adult, and he's going to harvest some food. He's gonna carry his weight. Favorite color, magic hour. If unhappy, deactivate work harder. Okay, get him onto the sawmill. Start processing some wood. Each rock will go to the windmill. Okay, there were no kids, so we have to prioritize the nice house to start getting some. Because This few people is just not enough for the farm. Now, yes, you can grow tomatoes on this map, but and each block gives three, and they grow twice as fast, I think. But once processed at the bakery, we can turn them into Wicker Bread Man. That's the benefit. And they might also be more efficient. I'm sure. Okay, baby born in spite of the lack of house. We're gonna have to get this built fast. Work harder. Work harder, get the little guy a house. Okay, aside from there, where does that take him? I guess to the quarry. I really want to assign a builder, but things just build so slow. When I have to walk all the way up to here to lay out the wheat fields. Okay, yeah, once they get back from working over here, yes, the feller's unhappy because he is a homeless little baby, but once this is up, that'll be resolved. And he's getting another happiness debuff because he has to sleep under the stars. Great. Two, four. Okay, there we go. Nice house. The moment I see the windmill has enough rocks, you're getting unassigned. I just don't need it at that point. Could even afford to demolish. But I'll just leave it there in case. Just in case. Maybe this won't be enough. Maybe actually no. Okay, drop that rock. Okay, it's been dropped. Down to the wood. Happiness regens pretty quickly when there's nothing wrong happening, and edicts can be, or decrees, edicts, whatever, they can be immediately reactivated, but there's a cooldown to deactivate, which is interesting. Okay, there comes the windmill, but we can't use it, so that's not the most helpful. Prioritize the farm. Oh, they actually do split up on their own. Whenever they don't have a plane to transport, they'll work on the windmill. When they do, they'll work on the farm. Once these trees are cut, start working on this. Is the idea. Should work. Should work. I'll see why it wouldn't. Now food is a little bit tight because a person got born. But it's not empty. And that's all that matters. What do I care that it's left? We're operating on the mushroom economy right now. So it's fine. Just activate hands off. Okay, the farm will be built, and then I don't think I'll need more planks. Because this just needs normal wood, so I'll keep chopping, but yeah, I'll resume that. That way the wood starts getting transported, but I think it's fine. Nothing over there? That's fine. Start harvesting over here. Food is low. Redeploy onto here. Once wheat comes in, we'll add him to the liquor man, and then we'll just rely on the mushrooms for everything else. That should work just fine. Okay, we have enough wood. Get him off there. There's no point in getting more. What am I going to use it on? No point building too much, it's just road for slight ease for my people. once the wheat grows and the sawmill and the windmill is built next to sawmill, don't get it mixed up. The bread should start flowing. When I'm low on food, when I've got half my people just gathering mushrooms. And then 2 are on the farm. The only person not involved in any sort of food work is the builder. Okay, windmill built, and I'm not sure how much wind is being gathered on the cliff face. The rocky cliff face. Rocky, solid cliff face. I'm not sure how much wind there is, to be honest. I don't really think there is any. Kid grow into an adult. Alright, well, build this road. Should help. You used up a decent amount of time, but we've established infrastructure. That's important. Food runs low, but that's because the wheat hasn't come in yet. Everything will get solved once we have the wheat come in. You can hear it groaning and creaking. He's in the mushroom. Oh! It's ready. It's only sprouted up. It's ready. It's ready to go. Alright, boys. Get on that windmill and get on that bakery. It got harvested. It got harvested. Oh, look at that. It's being harvested. Oh. Look at that. Pleasure revolves one way or another around this miracle grass in the Outlands. Young Outlanders know this is the start of something great. Adults know this is the bane of their existence. Kneading the dough, and then cooking it into bread. These actual little animations that tell you about how long it's taken them. And look, progress has started. Just 90 more to go. Well, 89 more to go. Now, unfortunately, it does mean that we're not eating it. Activate that so I can get 3 more people so I can assign them to the windmill and bakery. My house bakery has fewer employment slots than the windmill despite being bigger because, well, there's only the one oven. There's only so many people can shove in at once, right? But that's fine. The wheat's all the way over here. They have to walk all this distance. Totally acceptable. Oh, bread. Bread. And it's nighttime, so it'll actually get eaten instead of getting transported over here. No! We still need mushrooms, mostly because of, well, the liquormen stealing all the bread. That's fine. That's fine. We'll live. We'll live, and we'll accomplish the goal. Food is low, but we've got 5 bread in the Wickerman. Let's go. Yeah, we've got a pretty big stockpile of wheat, so yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, 6-piece, let's go! All it took was an entire day. a 7th piece. Each day we're just adding one piece, that's all. No more mushrooms. I'm going all in. I'm going in. Oh yes, we are a bit hungry, but bread. Mushrooms can't get put in the wicker man. Bread can. Yeah, one guy needs, one guy puts in the furnace. That's what we do. And then they either eat it or they put it over here. We've got 12 out of 90, and we've got 65 days left. Yeah, the hungry person is upset. We have bread, just go eat it. Ate flour, okay. Can't turn off recorder yet. Okay, there we go. Happiness problems will be resolved. Okay, 16 out of 90. Doesn't matter how miserable the people are. That's not a factor at play. What matters no, it's up there. What matters is when this thing gets built. When the kid grows up, just harvest mushrooms, I guess. I maxed out everything else, so... Well, everything else except the farm, but what am I going to do with more wheat? Could have grown tomatoes, but no. No need. No need. Okay, 19 out of 90. It says there's very little progress towards building the wicker, but that's because once you've got the materials, then you need to actually build things. So, it's not as bad as it says. yes, they are hungry. But more bread is slowly being added. Okay. Emergency. 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 Emergency mushrooms. Emergency. Stop adding the bread to the thing. Okay, now that there's no longer people in the non-well-fed status, happiness is going back up. Okay. You might notice the bread and wood that got deposited are all going over here. This is the storage area. Yes, it's really big. It's a gigantic storage area. Okay. Okay, I have a pile of wheat. Let's see. Two there, one there. Okay, start adding bread to the lagoon again. We have some mushrooms, it should be fine now. Just slowly put the bread in the bag. Okay, 2 babies born. The food pressure will get up a little bit, but that'll erase the ones that died of starvation, so I'm fine with this. But just make sure the food pressure doesn't get too high, activate that until they grow up. Almost halfway through, we've only got 26 to 90. I can't add more people and make it go faster because the optional objective. I gotta meet that. That's what they would actually do. Okay, one died of old age. Who died of old age? The builder. Okay, well. Yeah, that can happen. That's actually one of the reasons why you really don't want a baby. it just wrecks you. Okay, a baby was born even though hands off is active. They really did want to replace that guy. Okay, bread and storage, start shipping it over. We gotta get this in. We need this. Food is low. Means at 29. Yeah, food's just running low. Okay, 30 in the Wickerman. Things are developing in the right direction. Another death of old age, okay. Okay, I accidentally clicked that. I meant to click this. Oh, it was the farmer. That's actually not that bad. I have winter wheat. That's fine. That's fine. I just accidentally activated above each other. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, come on. I gotta turn this off. Come on, just... That'll be day 53. I'll turn the thing off. I know I'm running low on food. It's because I'm spending it all on the Wickerman. It's a marvelous waste. But, oh well. It's their choice to waste. Okay. I've got to get this turned off. Turn that off, activate hands off. And work hard. Weapon's just gonna plummet, but I have to do it. I have to do it. The Wicked Man must be fed. Alright, yeah, followers unhappy. But we're still... Oh wow, he's old, okay. Okay. Let's see, damaged flower... Running low on food, well... This is halfway fed. I just need... The Semites overall be able to activate, I'll be able to deactivate work harder, and their happiness will increase. Maybe not much because hands off is also activated, but... Once the kids grow up, everything will be fine. Everything will be solved. To go faster, I probably just need to get a second bakery. Okay, 45 out of 90, no, 6 I think. 45 days left, but it's almost halfway done, and a lot of those early days were on setup, and there was no bread coming in. Food's running low, happiness dropping because there is... That has not been deactivated yet. It'll slowly climb back up because hungry and there is still one decree active. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, the unhappiness is falling. Let's see. Yeah, some of my followers are old. They're probably gonna start dropping. Okay, they grow into adults. Start gathering materials to build that second bakery that... We need that bakery. They get a move on. Okay, there's the wheels of hunger. When a bread provides 2 wheels of hunger, and they have 5, I presume each one would tick down. I don't know how fast they tick down actually, but let's see. This needs... Yeah, you're good. $57. Okay, yeah, 1 died of old age. Deactivate the decree, get that happiness spiked. Actually, let's see. Where was the old guy? Oh, yeah, okay. I know. 4 flowers, so it's not urgent, but still best to have than to not have. One more plank and I'll turn this off. Oh yeah, it's gotta go all the way to grab the flower. But I have enough of a reserve that doesn't really matter. Okay, pause that so we can feed my people. Yeah, they're probably on the verge of starvation. When I assigned them, where did they go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay. have food. They won't starve. Just quickly, stop eating bread. You run, eat it. Oh, that gave 3 levels, but then 1 ticked over. Okay. Okay, yeah, they're hungry. 19, yeah, you're good. Take a breath. "34 days, 30 bread." Oh, unemployment in my town? Unacceptable. Yeah, you might have noticed they just walk up to here. They don't walk all the way up to there. So, I think that's what a stockpile's supposed to do. Just do a little preemptive. Dun-dun-dun. Harvest all of the wild plants. Make them choose anything other than bread for food. Once it has the bread inside of it, I'm going to unassign all of them and transfer them to builders. I will get this done as soon as possible, so I don't have to just sit here waiting. coming along nicely. $72. Let's see. Died of old age, huh? Okay, who died? Well, I assigned someone, so that probably doesn't help all that much. $26 days left, and how much bread left? 12. 12 bread. Five flour. 3 in here, 2 in here, 1 in here. I'd have more if I could, but that's just not. It's just not that simple. Okay, someone's coming in to deposit more. Just 10 left, and then I can just dump it. In fact, if I want to get greedy, I could temporarily unassign and reassign. See how much that speeds things up. It's a little risky though. It's risky. Unless food plummets, I'll have to keep an eye on that. But only 9 away. I've got 3 people on bread. They each make 3 bread per flour. And I've got 6 flour, plus 3 people making more. I've got a whole bunch of wheat. I should have some to spare. Even if I were to instantly run out of grain, I should have some to spare. Look, bread being produced, bread being dropped off. 98. I'll be 99. 100. 90. 90. Nice count. Once this ritual is complete, the rest doesn't matter. Doesn't matter we're low on food. Work harder. Get this thing done. The one's being used for scaffolding. Giant guy. With a tail as a support. And then bread is being used to fill it in. Alongside other materials, perhaps? And then the rest of the bread that is produced will be consumed, so I won't have to worry about that. You won't starve. If they are unhappy, well, you still got another 2 days to turn that off. I can turn that off. Makes them slightly happier. Okay, we've got the torso filled in. Look at that, the progress bar is soaring. And bread production is stable. Now the arms are getting filled in. No, not perfectly, they're still a little bit sticking out, a little scuffed, but it's under construction, so we shouldn't have too high expectations for how it looks. And you can see that the wooden bread stockpiles are being drained in the storage area. Just kind of teleporting over. It's, it's a little ugly.